Hello, today is already November 3rd, and I went out today and it's all snow covered in this area, and it's very, very cold, like less than 30 degrees. And so I kind of fondly remember now the fall color of this area. A while ago in October, I shot this footage of a neighborhood. It's a beautiful fall color, but this is probably early October, and trying to identify as much as possible the trees. First of all, this ailanthus, and it is very uncommon to see planted like this because it's the weed trees, but it was planted here. And it's kind of interesting to see the street trees here because of much more varieties you can see. And this is Amur maple, beautiful maple trees. And this is Sobus, mountain ash. Sobus is, there's two American mountain ash, but this is, I think the leaves are kind of rounded and short, and this is definitely European mountain ash, Sobus ocuparia. This is ash tree, and I don't know what kind of ash tree. There's lots of ash planted in this area. This area is kind of a new area, new development area. So I think I found the trees a little bit different from the old neighborhood. And this is a crab apple, the beautiful burgundy leaves now. And I love this particular crab apple. Very nice. Yeah, so mostly ash tree and honey locust and crab apple and more or less like oak trees, maple trees. This is another kind of ash tree. It has this burgundy type of fall leaves rather than yellow, which is beautiful. And this is one variety of ash. And I think that is going to be, oak tree. And I found that the oak tree is also very common oak tree that I can see around this area is a bar oak. But I didn't see the acorns here much, so I don't know what this one is. This birch, and probably that is ash trees there. And this could be a maple tree. And this particular one, I will talk about it later. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of a choke cherry type of trees here. Beautifully the purple red leaves. This is the maple. Maple is not doing well around this area that much because I don't see striking red that much. So yeah, I think those are maples there too as well. Yeah, I think each neighborhood, because of the designers, streets, designers, plant certain type of trees. So it's very interesting. Sometimes I see in some of the streets lots of um, trees. That is okay. This is I think yeah, crabapple trees, and yeah, I love crabapple trees. Very beautiful and very nice to see the fruits like that. Yeah, so yeah, some of the streets there is no city street trees that much, but all individual houses own the particular trees there. Therefore, uh, it's all up to the owner or up to the designers or builders or whatever. And there's some maple, I believe. Yes, it could be red maple, but it's not as brilliant as it should be. And this is, I would say, honey locust. Yeah. And this is another maple tree. And also the time may be too late to see the maple tree uh, color, I think. That's why, mostly all kind of a suitable look. This is the pampas grass, which is, very striking planted here. So trees not only planted can do this kind of effect. So next to trees, I don't know what they are. I looked in the book, and the leaves are kind of shiny, very glossy type of leaves, and the blackberries are rampant. There's lots of blackberries there. Could be cherry laurel, but I'm not sure uh, what this is. And this is the one that I was talking about. This particular flower, reminds me like a catalpa type of flowers there. This is like a young plant, and it's more or less like a tropical plant to me, but I couldn't identify this. The leaves and the flowers, it's a telltale sign, but no way. So this is, kind of a yeah, difficult task to identify some of the trees planted in the streets. But here, this is more naturally grown by the creek, and you can see lots of uh, same similar looking trees there, mostly cottonwoods, ash, and what else? The locust, black locust is very common around this area. And other than that, you don't see some of the yeah, mulberry you can see here around this area as well. Uh, I think those black locust, mulberry, cottonwood, uh, tremendously seed producing. This is mulberry here. Seed producing capability. Mulberry has a very nice seeds all over the place, scattered. So you could, see lots of them there, but nobody plants mulberry or cottonwoods that much, or black locust that much. And so, yeah, it is interesting. And uh, you know, after a while, you go to the nature area. That's all same trees are growing, same type of tree. It's very boring. But compared to that, the residential area, they plant all those different exotic kind of trees in their yard. So that made me very, very difficult, but also very interesting as well to see all these different type of trees. Otherwise, never grow in this area. Okay, so here is the northern Colorado, northern Denver suburbs. Beautiful fall colors. Okay,